Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with again, and it's time for some more broken houses in Dawn of Man, Ancient Warriors. We definitely are having issues here. I need to get rid of more jobs, maybe? I'm not sure. Before we get started, if you're enjoying the series, please hit that like button. It helps me out. And if you haven't already joined the clan, hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more great content. Are you delivering something to this, or what are you doing, dude? Like, stop the pit furnace, stop that pit furnace. Is there, what else is still being built that needed? Well, we got all these houses that need mud, but needing mud for those is probably fine. What else jobs are being done? What was that? Oh, died of disease. Yep, that's gonna happen from time to time. So I did a number of things last episode. We reduced the number of legumes and their priority. We reduced the priority. No, set to normal. We reduced the priority of all the crops. Still have the weavers set to high, weirdly enough. I think we'll switch those down to normal priority. All that can go down to normal priority. It's not really urgent. I don't think that's an issue, but... Oh, are you gathering mud? You do have mud, don't you? No, you don't. You have flour. Well, that's awkward. You people are walking around doing crazy things. You're ill and praying for salvation. Covering your morale. Affected by disease. Yep. Yep, you are. Alright, let's let them roll there. What are you doing? You're going off for a hunt, aren't you? Yeah, stop it. Hunted boar. Trader has arrived. Okay, trader, can you give me some awesome, like, salvation type materials here? Nope. Sheep, copper, flint, bow, dried skin. It's leather, I think, that we get for the buying a sheep is probably what we're gonna do there. Yeah, I think it's. Oh, see. Copper. I think we can get rid of a few of those. What else? What else can we ditch en masse? Anything? Probably have a lot more of this than we need. Not comfortable ditching the straw at this point. Another harpoon and another piece of that. Good. Good. Give me a sheep. That's alright. That we'll have to try to buy sheep because I haven't been able to find any recently. I haven't checked in an episode. Or half an episode. So maybe there's some sheep really close nearby and we can just awesomely get them. Nope. Not there. Why are you fishing but you're not... Alright. Let's put the fishing priority down. I feel like there really, at this point, should be something going on for the mud gathering. I'm a little confused. We could put a mud gathering spot out here. It's like, there's just, I don't understand why they're not getting mud. We should have enough. What is there? There's, what is it? 5 mud in stock. That's not enough mud. Get me 50 mud, maybe, and then I'll be happy with you. So you guys are delivering. Oh, there's a piece of mud there. That's good. You still have the mud? Where are you taking it? Take it somewhere useful. Nope. Just going to go get some water. You're wandering around with a very precious piece of mud. Why is nobody... Seriously? Are you going to take it somewhere and repair something? You're gonna go pick up copper. See this? This is the type of management problems that this game has. There's mud there. There are like 12 different buildings that are falling down because they have no mud. And you're gonna deliver all the mud to these buildings. Well, jeepers, guys. Come on. Stop it. That's really silly. Like, obviously, building repairs should be the top priority of the product. So now I have to cancel a bunch of jobs instead of being able to prioritize them properly. I have to go back and cancel, manually control stuff. That's not the type of thing that that's not the type of thing that I think of as a good use of micromanagement. There should be tools that allow you to actually alter the 40 copper, 40 bronze. There should be tools that allow you to do things like set the priority of building huts. Now I have to go by and manually reposition all those huts. It's annoying. It's quite silly. Workload is high. Now you're going to have like a piles of mud, right? Now there's 22 mud. All of a sudden, there's 22 mud. Really? They were absolutely in dire need of mud, and nobody was getting any, and then all of a sudden, boom, we got mud everywhere. Yeah, okay, fine. You do you, guys. You do you. I do think that's a little broken. Just gonna say it. I'm gonna get flack for it, I'm sure, but it's broken. Now, I need to replace these buildings again. And then we'll do the... let's see, look at that. Now they've got lots of mud, apparently. Cattle's been slaughtered. Good, it's at 15. I like that. It's good to see. We'll put these in, and then I think the next task will be to put more sledges. A lot more sledges. Milk, charcoal pit built. It's good. We got 5, 10, 15 more mud needed there. You guys each need 4. How's our workload right now? 137. Refrain from building anything, Drake. You can't micromanage them properly, so refrain from building. I think with the crop sizes I have, I am going to prioritize them. I'm worried about the downturn. It's very, very quickly dwindling stocks. And I want these crops to function every season. So when the season comes, that's what you need to do first before you do anything else. I think it just needs to be the way it is. I don't see any downside to doing that. Legumes, maybe less, because they are just an auxiliary sort of a food thing. There we go. We got all the charcoal pits in for the knowledge points. We have 42 said knowledge points. We could do donkeys or we could do bronze age. I'd love to go to get the bronze age and the masonry. Pardon me. Maybe we'll wait until we get 45, because that'll be allowing us to actually do that. How close are you to finishing these? 2 and 2. There, that one's in. Come on. Get me my muds. Okay, it seems like they're gathering the mud from over there. Are these ones broken? Nobody has come to gather mud over here for a long time. There's somebody getting mud. Wait a second. Is that a kid? That was a child gathering mud. I didn't know the kids could do mud gathering. That's good. We have, this is a lot of cattle. Let's go ahead and capture a few of those. They're really close. Any mouflons close? Gotta keep looking. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Mouflon. Yes, you beauties. Come to Papa. Any more over here? Are you also... No, you're not also mouflons. You are donkeys. And pigs and bears. Oh my. No, that's deer, actually. That's pig. Alright, keep it up. How are we doing? You're putting the last of those together. Good. Now, how are we doing for... Did we build the totems that I wanted? No, let's put those in. I kind of wanted it tucked in there somehow. Not sure how that's going to work, though. There, I suppose. No, not defenses. Let's go spirituality. there. Yeah, that'll work. Maybe it's time to put in... we need our signature traders, right? Good. We need our signature skull poles here to warn the children to stay away. There we go. And let's talk to the trader. More cattle being slaughtered. I like that. Slow it down. Slow it down, please. Donkey domestication. Do we have stuff to trade? I am fairly sure we don't. Yes, we're down to 76 grain. That's plummeted quite substantially. We'll buy the flint because that's a long walk. Yeah, we'll buy the ore too. This is a long process. I don't really care to ignore. That linen's too expensive. Pigs we don't want. 50 points. 2 of those. 15 axes is good. Knives we need. That and some... No, throw those back. Let's throw some pulse at them. And some trees. Good we go. Off you go, sir. More flint. Yay! That was a threshold for flint. Yeah, I'm not comfortable with the grain situation. Not at all comfortable with it. We do have a lot of flour though, and I bet you're at max, right? You're on infinite? No, you're not. They're 120%, so you're kind of just about there. Alright, let's keep rolling. We get the mud built in there. You guys should all be available to... Yep, you're able to do that. And charcoal, what's our limit on that? Let's dump that to 40. Because that's... Where's this one? That's the charcoal pit. Our storage. Iron, tin, copper, backup copper, flint. That's charcoal, and that's charcoal as well? Okay. That's a high. Whoa, wait a second. These kids need to get out of here. Charge. No. Run. Don't. Oh, you stupid interface. I'm trying to click on the ground, but I'm not, because there's a flint. Or a... What's it called? There's a stick in the way. We weren't able to click on it. It's a little weird. Nope, no, I don't want you to activate the door. I want you to go get that. Okay, somebody's already on it. Excellent. Well, we are at least, what, 12 minutes in? It should be time to... Hi! Thank you. That was painful. Get up here. Do you have a ranged weapon? You do. No, don't see. There again. Trying to click on the ground, and there's all these objects that are clickable on the ground, like sticks. There you go. Somebody harvesting that? Please do. Good. Butcher that baby. Literally, the baby bear. It is fall, so let's make sure we get the harvest in. Raider attack. Really? I just said let's make sure we get the harvest in, but we're not getting no harvest in like that. Alright. Well, let's honk the horn and get everybody moving already there. Nobody's went into the towers, right? No, good. Alright, they're definitely gonna have the height advantage here on us. Is that a very damaged cow? Maybe. Dog killed by raider. Agora killed by raider. 2 humans killed by raiders. 5 raiders killed. 3 humans killed by raiders. 3 is unpleasant, but not not entirely horrifying. It's not the end of the world as we know it. Pardon me. I was just saying, or going to say, we haven't seen a raid for a while, so we should have one incoming, but there it was. Pardon me. That's how it rolls. We get raided pretty much every episode, so. Look at that. They're getting some leather work done. 161 in the fall. That's not bad. 3 more people have joined the settlement. We have a capacity of 80 now. I think we go ahead and start putting in those houses again. Not all of them, but maybe just a couple at a time. Even though Drake wants to put them in reasonably properly and smartly, i.e. put them in batches. Apparently cooler heads have to prevail here. Kind of annoying. I know how the thing is working, I just wish there was a way to properly micromanage in a city builder. Since city building games are very much ultimately the concept of how well you micromanage things. It's kind of the point. Well, maybe not. There's been a shift away from that, I think, in modern, a little more so in the modern games. This can go away because it's not necessary anymore. All our animals seem to love to hang out on the other shore here, which apparently makes for some extra workload. There's milking going on, though. You get rid of that for me? Well, I'm sure you're off doing something else far more important. But I'm gonna request that anyways. Hold on, slow down. What's going on over here? That's pigs. I don't want to deal with them. Why are we hunting pig over there? Okay, fine. Because the pigs walked through our base like 6 years ago. So now they must be killed. They're the ultimate enemy. Hunt them to the ends of the earth. Any more mouflon? We're at 13 mouflon. That might actually be a sustainable population. They might self-grow if we keep them fed. What is this? That's Ivix. Mouflon, old, mouflon. Old. Okay, I think we stole all the population. We might be able to maintain it. At 13, that's probably enough to do it. So, another task we can do. Just cut that. That's a flint mine. I was going to say you should harvest that one and send it home, but that's not a one of those. Is that a baby something or other? What is that over there? That's an adult deer. Adult female deer. A doe, a deer. A female deer. Traders. Traders, slow down, mister. Now, dried skin, no. How are we doing on the food? Still okay. Donkey domestication, do I have the materials to sell for that? Probably not. Doesn't look like it unless I start selling off flint tools. I'm not a big fan of that yet. Before we trip the next era, though, we need to think about spending these. That's 350. Cancel that. Just go away. Go away, my friend. We're not interested in trading with you this time. You have things that are just too difficult for us to muster. Okay. I think we're going to stop the flint production at this point, right? Yeah, I think so. Let's stop making flint tools. Just make harpoons and bows. There. How are we for workload right now? We're at 112. 46 knowledge points. It is winter. So we got some planting to go and some stuff to be collected still. Give it another couple days, I think. How are we doing? Did we get these houses started? 2 of them are up already. Yes, I know it is better. I'm just cranky about it. I know. Looks like we got some decent flow of tools happening here as well. I'm really tempted to go ahead and wait for the next merchant, and with the next merchant, let's crank out some harpoons. With the next merchant, I'm going to go with 100% on those, and 100% on those, and I'm going to try to sell off the flint picks and stuff. I'm trying to boost. I don't really want swords for all of you, but I want to boost the get rid of a bunch of the items that are old. They will be old the moment I hit that button. All of this flint stuff is going to become fairly obsolete. You're tired. Go to bed, friend. Blizzard and decaying bread. How are we doing on the bread supply? We have 65 still. We have 32 pulse, 47 dried meat, and 83 dried, 47 dried fish and 83 dried meat. Okay, that's not bad. Now, I think we are going to move some objects in here, like the weavers, into this side. I think that's what I was thinking of. Textile maybe over on this side. We got the metallurgy department over here. If we get the textiles stuff in this area, that might be a good idea. 10 copper spears. See, we're starting to get some tools manufactured. We got 2 copper bar. We only have 14 copper ore, eh? Survived another winter and 3 settlers have joined us. Okay, good. Oh, you know, copper ore is set really low. Oops. My bad. And a storm. We just finished a blizzard. Do we need to smash us with multiple storms, one after another? Probably be, pardon me, sheep-born. Excellent. We hit 15. That's pretty good. We got planting to do. As soon as the planting is done, we're going to shuffle straight into putting some defenses up. Probably a good idea. Some proper tower placements. Granaries. Can I empty these granaries out? Get them indoors, please. I'd like the granaries to be inside the base. Now, if we have housing here, we could put like the drying racks and stuff in here. We do need more housing placed. 10 picks, copper picks, that is. It's good. How's our workload now? 94. Okay, slow down. There's the knives. Okay, so things are being built nicely. I'm feeling like some I told you so's are inbound. Just have a hunch about that. It's a bit of precognitive genius that I would like to tell you all about, and that is how I roll. I'm super smart, and sometimes I even listen to people. Now, why is that not able to fit there? Is that because of that, or is it because of the positioning of the... let's get rid of that guy. I don't know what you're doing, but you're now doing that. Please remove it. Birch tree, go away. Young tree also could go away, but we did a chop up here of a megalith that can get a project assigned to it. More housing going in, excellent. I'm going to build the other 2. Well, we can. It is springtime, and I think our planting is all done, yes? It is. We might have enough food still. Right, you, what do you got for me? Take the bone. Take the copper ore and the copper bars. Copper picks are 10 apiece. Now, okay, flint picks are 5 apiece. I'm going to buy these copper picks. How many we got? 7 8, 9, 10. 10 is probably enough for us for now. I'm gonna get rid of all those. I wanna shuffle these over, so I mean donkey domestication. We could get rid of a bunch of stuff. We have 9 copper axes. I can get rid of all of these flint axes. Copper knives. We have 6. That's going to trim us down pretty low, actually. A little too low for my liking. And that, we can get rid of the bone spears, because they'll be 0 value shortly. 395 right there. Oh, we're out of wood already. Wow, that was quick. And we're low on straw. Uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable about that. I don't want to get rid of sickles. One too many? There you go. That was a decent trade, I think. Domestication got rid of a bunch of old tools before they become unvaluable. And housing, good. Going in. Cattle's growing. Somebody died of old age. Let's build some residence here. That was a little too close, thanks. There we go. That should get us to the 150 capacity. Housing capacity. We're at 108 right now. Wool's been done. There we go. Cattle slaughtered. We're maintaining the proper numbers. I'm okay with that. I think we go ahead and actually let that go up. If we manage our numbers decently enough, that might be doable. There's another megalith. Go ahead and chop that one up then. We still need a couple more. More charcoal, sheep. 15 sheep, 16 cattle, and 68 humans. It's good. You got a lot of charcoal all over the place here. That's pretty awesome. You're not delivering it, but you got lots of it. How are we doing for workload? 90. Okay. I can bring the skin dryers and stuff in here. Production. Let's go with skin dryers. 1, 2, 3, like that. And some food. Where's the food drying going to be? Right in here? That might be okay. Yeah, we'll put the food drying right in here. I know I've got them outside, but we're not leaving stuff outside. We're building a fortress here, so outsides be unacceptable locations. Oops. That's awkward. Where are we building? We are gonna have to turn these like that. I like 5. I don't think we need them for the drying racks, but definitely want them for the what's it called? For the fishing, or for the food dryers. Not the cloth or the hide drying racks. There we go. 2 more megalith structures to be placed. And I bet you we already cut that one up, didn't we? We sure did. That's excellent. So I'm going to go gather that flint. Alright, we do need sledges, so that's going to be their next project. We're going to... There's that last house going in, and we got all this stuff we got to build now. So it's just sticks like crazy. Really, right? What do we have for sticks? We have just about nothing for sticks. Can you select, please? Get out of that mode. There's no sticks left there. Okay. Over here? Yeah, that'll work. Make sure there's 5 of you, and we dump that to 40. Oops. There we go. Lots of decay going on. How are we for food? 65 bread, 48 pulse, 40 dried meat and 87. Good. That's awesome. Well, we have a trader inbound, I believe. I just saw. Where is he? There he is. Let's talk to him before we finish today. Let's slow it down. Talk to him. What is he going to give us? The wheel. Well, can we ditch a bunch more tech for a wheel? We sure can. Look at that. Look how many harpoons they just made me. You beautiful people. Sell those all off. How are we doing on flint axe can go away? And flint picks, we have none. Flint or copper knives, we're good on copper knives. Let's drop that down to 11. That's 310. We can probably sell some bows. We got some leather there, yeah. We got lots of leather. I don't think we need the straw. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having the straw, actually. Grab some flint or not? Yeah, probably okay. Interesting. We could bring in flint and sell the flint sickles. So we make the money off them and in return. I don't know if that's sensible. Copper. Whoa, wait a second. Where'd our sickles go? Oh, it must be season that everybody's got them in their hands. That's all right. That, and then dump something. Oddly enough, we've got 30 cured meat, and it said we had 87. Maybe only stuff that's in the storehouses counts? Question mark. All right, there we go. We got our wheel. Wheel technology is a thing now. We don't have domestication of horses yet. We haven't gone into the Bronze Age, but we're going to very shortly. We'll do horse domestication and the masonry and that. So that's 60 points. We're just about there. I need to start stockpiling stone. A lot of it. We've got some serious wall making to happen here. So I'm going to put the storage units down for this stone, and then we'll look into deciding on that in the next episode. One stone storage there, another stone storage over here. You literally make it right next to the stone. Is there other stone here? Where we got tons of stone, right? There's a bunch up here. There is. Oh, and a bunch over here and here and here. Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll put those in after, though, in the next episode. That's probably a good place to put in a cut here. We have we started hauling that thing yet? Almost. We need 2 more logs, which we don't have. I think we need to push this way. Come on, let me grab that. Come on, there we go. Need to push you back a ways and knock back this forest even further. And what's our limit set to? You don't have very many people on there, and trees are set to infinite. Okay, well, that's a good place to put in the cut. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. And yes, you have all been right. The management of overworking them doesn't just overwork them. You put 160%, 170%, and it's not like an extra 10-20% more work. They just seem to entirely shut down and not do any proper prioritization. I don't know if it's just I don't know. Like, there's no reason why they should have put 30 mud into these buildings when all of the houses were breaking down. We had lost 30% of our housing due to wear down, and they weren't able to use it because they had stuffed all the mud in these other houses and elsewhere. It's weird. Very weird how all that works. But we're alive, and we're kicking, and I think things are okay. We're going to put in defenses, hopefully next towers, and hopefully next episode. We'll also get the stone stuff, so maybe we'll go straight to upgrading those. So we'll see. Thank you so much. We'll see you in game.